last time they called you last will be the last time they call you last. Jump and shout and say amen. In that neighborhood, your ministry is about to become the first. Your ministry is about to become the first. Your ministry is about to become the solution provider. Your ministry is being taken higher. That will be the ministry they refer to. That will be your portion. Your business will be singled out. Anointing for higher heights. I drove into the Winners campus, the complex here one day. And as soon as I drove in, the security guard told me, park. So I signed the guest register. As soon as I rolled my glass down, he put his head in between the window to give me the thing. He said, oh, sorry, sir. You are the Bishop of Leadership, sir. You are the United Kingdom Bishop on Leadership, sir. After this conference, you will be known for something. You will be known for something in particular. You see, if you want to become just anyone, you follow anyone. If you want to become somebody in particular, you follow someone in particular. In this conference, you will find that one. They say Bishop of Leadership, sir. Huh? You don't have to have numbers to make significance. It's not in the numbers. It's how you have packaged and prepared yourself and the impact you are making on people's lives. My father said there are some who travel and make significance and impact, and there are those who sit in one place and impact globally. You need to discover what you are called to do. You don't. The father everybody's opening branch doesn't mean open branch. We don't have one single branch. This is the branch. No branches yet. But every week we branch out to every nation. Pastors use my notes to preach. They use my manuals to train leaders. Our manuals are being used in Bible schools now. Pastors are using our manuals to grow their churches in Malawi, Italy, Port Harcourt. One place. Stop competing with people. Be original. This Saturday, I will teach you on 50 roles of a spiritual father. I was eating the message this afternoon as I was preparing it. That I even, shifted from tonight's message. I'm so happy about Saturday's message. I focused more time on it today. The revelation was just coming, bum, bum, bum. Saturday will be another day. Who is Nigerian with me here? Saturday will be another day. I haven't recovered since I became a Nigerian. I'm so happy. My passport is on the way, green one. These days we all have the same ECOWAS, green. You see, when God points you to the place who your father is, locate him, stay there. It's not about nationality or tribalism. It's about who has the ability to father you. Because you need a father to father you to grow feathers, to fly, to go further. No father, no feathers, no flying, no going further. Come and say, I hear you, sir. I hear you, sir. Say Shogo. Say Karuga. You need a father. Write it down. You need a father to father you, to grow feathers, to fly, to go further. than your father went. Without a role model, you can hardly play your role well. Let's close with this. He put a dream in Pharaoh, closed him up without interpretation, gave the interpretation to Joseph, someone who was ready to be raised. And God did all this to orchestrate his rising. The same he did in another level to Nebuchadnezzar. This time he gave him the dream and made him forget. And then put the remembrance and the interpretation in Daniel, who was a slave. You see, the most insignificant people in London are about to become the most relevant. Oh, somebody did not hear that prophecy. Look, it's not where you are now. It's where the Lord is taking you. Your present position is not your permanent address. Rise up and say, I am changing level. Your present position is not your permanent address. Daniel was a slave in Babylon with the 3 Hebrew boys. He became the president of presidents, and his 3 friends became cabinet ministers. They didn't have papers. No papers. Joseph, no paper. Became prime minister before they applied for paper. Those of you are always thinking of immigration, always serve God. Hey, I haven't got papers. I haven't got papers. And so, I need to be watchful. Watchful of what? Serve God. God will take care of the rest. Joseph did not have papers. Abraham was told, I'm taking you to a land that I will show you. No papers. I'm not saying deliberately make yourself paperless. But if that's the way you find yourself, serve God. No papers. Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. No papers. Yet became president and cabinet ministers before they even remembered they didn't have papers. You see, God is a schemer. When your time of rising shows up, they will forget your past. I said they will forget your past. They will forget your faults. They will forget your shortcoming. They will forget your history. Arise and shine, for your light has come. Let me give you this last example. Moses fled from Egypt because he murdered somebody. But look at the scheming ministry of God. When Moses returned to Egypt, he was above arrest. Push your neighbor for me and tell them, stop depending on your past. Tell them, stop disqualifying yourself with your past. Moses was a murderer. But when he was sent by God and was raised higher, he was above arrest. They did not remember that he had murdered somebody. When the man left home, every police station in town said, wanted, dead or alive, like Gaddafi. So the man came into town after, listen, do you know why he was above arrest? His identity had been changed by God. You can't go and meet back with Pharaoh with your own name. He had been to a higher height conference on Mount Sinai. All your accusers are going into hiding. God had changed his name. God had given him a divine assignment. That when he came, he was not standing there as a man. He was standing as a God. Before the end of this conference, you will be translated from humanity to divinity. I said from humanity to divinity. I said from humanity to divinity. If they said you were barren, because you are divine, you shall be fruitful. Humanity to divinity. When divinity comes on humanity, it changes you into an uncommon personality. He was above arrest. After this conference, whatever name they called you, they may have known. Esau may have known you as Jacob. You are returning tonight as Israel. I said you are returning tonight as Israel. I said you are returning as Israel. A prince, and having prevailed with God and with man. That's what we mean by higher heights. Higher heights.